perdí en el beat.
When people have a home, they likely to go stray. The hair was blue, now it's looking like a white gray. I'm patient, so it's gonna be a long day when everything breathes and rubs you the wrong way. The League of Villains is nothing like a franchise. Afraid of my own quirk, maybe that's why it sorta shocked me when I discovered I can't die. What makes me dangerous, I'm ready for my last ride. Sorry mama, I had to be what I had to be. You remember how they died right in front of me. How many people can say they had a family taken away because of their own anatomy? As I elevate and disintegrate, let them hate, let them underestimate, let them imitate. I will eliminate until there is nothing left to celebrate. My body parts regenerate. Stood inside the boat till it capsized. Fell into the bloody water to be baptized. Now I can bury a city in a landslide. I guess I'm not really a bad guy. Man, I haven't shed tears in a long time. Even though there's fear, I'ma be fine, because I will be strong at the same time. All for one, Shigaraki, let my star shine. In a world where the Uchiha are nearly extinct, where a fictional tale becomes reality, this is the terrifying story of the beginning of the end. Even though we're a clan superior, sometimes we are made inferior. An illusion to leave you delirious. Strong on the outside interior, still wanna make us do the right thing. You were born in the light, you were shining. It's cool that you're guided by the brightness, but to us it's nothing but blinding. I am just trying to raise my family. Bounty hunter trying to move in heavily. I can understand getting this bread, but it's nothing if you don't understand longevity. Real treason has got no borders. In the end, every clan will be slaughtered in the name of following orders. Even though blood's thicker than water, even though we die, keep it moving. Sharingan lives on, never lose it. All we ever needed is one eye. Bow down to the clan of Uchiha. Even though we die, keep it moving. Sharingan lives on, never lose it. All we ever needed is one eye. Bow down to the clan of Uchiha. 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 See the shadows on the horizon, see the gatekeepers and you bribe them. Darkness is the way we surviving. How we discipline kids, how we guide them. Whether you like it or not, you'll be branded as a tool for the government, a bastard. Art of war is a primary language, understand it, no need to be stranded. Gon' fight to the death regardless, doesn't really take much to be heartless. Trekking through the forest and the marshes, knee deep in the blood and the harshness. In a sequence, fall like dominoes. Life's funny but I'm not being comical. We've been better but you know how it goes. Chakra flows through my hair follicles. Even though we die, keep it moving. Sharingan lives on, never lose it. All we ever needed is one eye. Bow down to the clan of Uchiha. Even though we die, keep it moving. Sharingan lives on, never lose it. All we ever needed is one eye. Bow down to the clan of Uchiha. 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 Second shinobi war, where people suffer for days. On the outskirts of the valley where he was born and raised, in the valley of the rain is where Nagato stays. It's a childhood that was cursed by foolish shinobi ways. Suddenly two ninjas break in his home, taken by surprise. In the dead of night, both his parents killed in his eyes. Said we didn't know you were Civilians, we apologize, but the nigga awakens and claims both of their lives. Said we're coming from a land where children eat the smallest portions, becoming objects of war. Shinobis always force him, said all they wanted was peace, but politics won't support them. That's when Conan and Yahiko team up with the fellow orphan. Meanwhile, he thinks about the future from how his life is torn as the rain keeps falling down. Too many bodies to mourn, and soon after all the surrounding villages have been warned. With the teachings of Jiraiya, the Katsuki's born. Because nobody came to the rescue. The black rods in my body, the valley of the rain where I came through. The sky keeps crying for the ninja. Because nobody came to the rescue. The black rods in my body, the valley of the rain where I came through. The sky keeps crying for the ninja. Cause you don't wanna be a ninja. Cause you don't wanna be a ninja. Cause you don't wanna be a ninja. The story of the ninja. Welcome to the valley where it rains and it showers. The sun is very shy, so there's not a single flower. This is right before they would make their headquarters a tower, till the salamander feels some type of way about their power. Next he plans something evil, an attack very lethal. His name is Hanzo and his power used to have no equal. Sadly there's only one life and nobody gets a sequel. Pretty soon he's responsible for the murder of Yahiko. Before long, Nagato grieved as his power grew. Develops a technique more sinister than you ever knew. Maybe he would count his blessings if they weren't so very few. In a country where the sky is gray and it's never blue. Starts controlling bodies of the people in the afterlife. Gets defeated, Uzumaki said it's not so black and white. That's when Nagato vows, I will bring the corpses back to life. Resurrects his victims with himself as the sacrifice. Because nobody came to the rescue. The black rods in my body, the valley of the rain where I came through. The sky keeps crying for the ninja. Because nobody came to the rescue. The black rods in my body, the valley of the rain where I came through. The sky keeps crying for the ninja. Cause you don't wanna be a ninja. Cause you don't wanna be a ninja. Cause you don't wanna be a ninja. The story of the ninja.
But I wanna play with you, then we're mostly
lie alone, fill my lungs up one by one.
I'm on a mission to start killing all these enemies. I'm an assassin who's no longer got the energy. That don't mean nothing if you headed for the cemetery, but it means something to somebody who's a friend of me. I got the vision and I'm looking with the clearest eye. I'm only human, I just wanna have a normal life. It's like the bloodlust in my family killed my appetite. Life is an echo, there's so many wrongs I wanna right. I'm walking freely while blinded by invisible change. Think they can see me when they learn that I transcended pain. I don't give in to allegations, I refute the claims. I must protect them cause my friendship was my only gain. Born in a prison, there's no freedom in these frigid walls. It's like you dying to be living for a higher cause. It's time to clap him and I'm not talking about applause. Nobody's perfect but I'm glad that you can see my flaws.
Wasting time with a cigarette. You're like smoke inside my lungs. Get me high, but give me death. They say I'm old enough to die young. Thinking blindly as I regret. Without a high, I'll lie alone. Fill my lungs up one by one.
When God is suffering, I struggle for a peace of mind. Just another case of the deaf who's leading the blind. Kill enough people as a child and suddenly you find your life is like a movie, but you'll never see rewind. Buried my demons, but it's like a dug a shallow grave. A brand new devil at every level, they come in waves. quietly retreated. My consciousness is like a cave. In desperation, assassination, my family trade. When nothing changes, you get so tired of waging war, running in circles for us to settle the same scores. Your tears are falling, I feel nothing when it rains, it pours. But I'm finally happy that we share in the same law. Gave birth to destruction, but how come there's still labor pains? I hope when you see this, the struggle suddenly fade away. It's foolish to carelessly show your hand what daddy say. I hope you're thinking of how we can make a better way.
Wasting time with a cigarette. You're like smoke inside my lungs. Get me high, but give me death. They say I'm old enough to die young. Thinking blindly as I regret. Without a high, I'll lie alone. Fill my lungs up one by one. La-di-da-da-da-da-da.
What is your profession?
It feels like I'm unconscious, in fact I'm actually dreaming. If it was the kind of dream that would have you waking up screaming. It's like when I do battle, you force me to channel my demons. R.I.P. to my brother, only orphans know what I'm feeling. It's like once upon a time in the crevices of a valley, the Senju forces took over, that's not even what's scary. No matter how much you duck and parry, you bury your family and carry the cross in your back. It's for the people you tally. Yes, I'm a giant, can't you hear the footsteps of a kaiju? Let me remind you how even beyond the grave I can find you. My disciples don't carry Bibles and they don't need to bribe you. We just manipulate the corruption already inside you. The only thing that matters to me is my bloodlines acknowledged. Even if I manipulated the power that was promised, I would rather trust a liar than hypocrites who are honest. So take a knee, salute me, pledge.
If you haven't liked and subscribed, what you doing, my guy?
Push the goddamn button.
Push the goddamn button!
You heard what she said.
Where people glorify the title of Okage, even when they're not worthy to be called a sensei. An animal chained to the darkness of a child's brain. Suddenly you start to spill right out of the damn cave, bursting through the surface of his consciousness like I'm Jaws. Can you respect people who dying for the same cause? Nations that hate each other governed by the same laws. You killed your neighbors, but it's like you got the same boss. On the village he unleashes another rampage. Just a cycle of life, you better send a damn sage. Born out of Hagoroma's creation of all things. They use me to control the outcome of what war brings. Destroying the village against my will in combat. Minato released me with the seal of a contract. Soon after the end of the Third Shinobi World War, I was destined to show humans what I was made for. And they were calling me a natural disaster. You're a tail beast living in the dark days. I'm like a Ronin, now I move without a master.